The situation is grim. The Kingdom Army and the Knights of Seiros have the monastery completely surrounded.
And Rhea?
She's here. Looks like she's commanding the Knights of Seiros herself.
With her leading the charge, the Knights' morale must be through the roof. Looks like your guess was right on the mark, Lawrence.
Indeed. If anything, Edelgard's predicament is even more dire than I imagined.
If you're sure you want to rescue her, we'll have to move quickly, Your Majesty.
Right. Let's go, everyone. Time to save the day.
Yeah, let's go!
Send a flower to battle and watch it bloom.
I owe you one. Honestly, it almost feels like you held back till I needed help.
Far be it for me to say that you're wrong. Being owed a favor by the Emperor herself is...
Well then, I guess we can call it even. But don't close your ledger just yet, Claude.
My quill is at the ready, Edelgard. Call in all the favors you want. Ready, you guys? It's time we show them just what Lester can do in a fight!
I will go ahead to put a stop to Dimitri and Rhea. I am counting on your support, Claude.
Well, we've come this far. We're not about to stop now.
Now it is my turn. There is nothing I cannot do.
I think this will go. I'm prepared to see this through.
Now we could make good use of those Ballistian cannons.
Now, charge and attack.
The enemy forces are too great, but I can at least serve as a decoy for Her Majesty.
Monica is in danger. Do not worry about me. You must attend to her.
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry, I won't slack off.
I think this will go well. I'm prepared to see this through.
Got it. Time. All right, take it down. Take them by storm. We've come to rescue you. Are you all right? You have my thanks. Now let us push back the enemy. Anything for me? Where is Cat Barnes? Don't tell me he fled. You saved my life. Thank you, friends of Her Majesty.
I so desperately want to flee, but I can't very well do that with Her Majesty here.
Yeah, let's do it. Don't worry, I won't slack off.
Not a problem.
I've got this.
We can skip
So
my
that's the
trivia now.
Empire's Minister of Religious Affairs. He heads up the Southern Church now. If he's in trouble, we should go help.
Oh, thank you. Is Her Majesty all right? Do tell her I've been fighting valiantly. I'm alive. I mean, of course I am. My death would be a crippling blow to the Empire.
Whoops. Some enemies slipped out of the stronghold. We gotta take them down before they do something.
No problem, I got it.
Got you.
Now, set it aflame as we planned. This opportunity will not escape us.
They are burning Garrick Mark. That's a bold move, Dimitri.
Take a breather.
We did it! That should take care of all the enemy commanders around here.
wall collapsed. Did someone intentionally do this?
Our path is blocked? We need to find another route and catch up with Edelgard.
Switching it up, huh?
There you are, Edelgard. Your life is mine.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I think this will go well. I'm prepared to see this through.
Got it. Time to make a name for myself. Edelgard is under attack. We must defend her.
Now, charge and attack!
My way. Actually, this is perfect. Now I can avenge the Margrave as well. Not quite. Dress me up, Lester. None of this would have happened if it weren't for you. No time to slow down.
Let's try this. All right.
I can't go on. I'm sorry. I have to fall back.
Excellent. Continue defending the Emperor.
There she is. Ignite the flames once more. They will know how deeply our rage burns.
Fire again. Me surrounded by flames. I can't deny there's irony in that.
Out you go!
Yeah, right.
Out of my way!
I will end you.
Dimitri's most loyal retainer. I must be getting close.
As long as I stand, you will not lay a finger on His Majesty.
Oh yeah! Am I amazing or what?
Your actions fill our hearts with courage.
It's nothing. I will not yield. No matter what!
Out of my way!
I would sooner fight to the end, but that would bring great pain to His Majesty.
Now eliminate Dimitri and force the kingdom troops to retreat. We have gained control of Garreg-Mach's entrance. I'll take up position here and stop the enemy from invading.
I cannot allow you to do this alone, Your Majesty. Please, permit me to fight alongside you.
I've long awaited this day, Edelgard. Your tyranny ends here!
Oh, this is not good. We can't let Edelgard die.
We must seize this opportunity while the Kingdom army is engaged. Quickly, capture the front gate of the monastery.
Break. Out you go!
I should have known she would let this opportunity slip.
Not a problem. I've got it.
Bye. Get on over to Garreg-Mach.
She popped up out of nowhere.
Well, good enough.
Is there another secret
changed
path we don't know about?
Take a breather.
The Kingdom Cavalry and the Church are launching an attack on our stronghold. Got it. Time to make a name for
I think this will go well. I'm prepared to see this through.
you. I'll do my best.
Leave this one to me. That's my cue.
Now it is my turn. There is nothing I cannot do.
Let's try this.
So, time has come. Very well. Turn your horses around. All troops are to withdraw.
Just like that, a full retreat? Not that I'm complaining, mind you.
No matter how many years pass, you people will always be little more than fools. Return the land you stole from us! Don't give him a chance to retaliate! Sorry, but I think I'd rather fight you instead. I will correct the mistake I made when I took you in, by ending your life. Garreg-Mach is our church's most sacred site. We must reclaim it. You shall face retribution for violating this sacred ground.
This is our chance to take out the Archbishop. We must not let it pass us by.
goodness! We defended the stronghold.
Take this! You're done! Only a little more. A little more, and your mark will be mine again. It seems the opportunity has slipped through our fingers. But we shall return. And next time you will not be so fortunate.
We managed to hold out, but Rhea got away.
The time has come for my revenge. Prepare yourself!
The Ashen Demon. Now we must deal with an even more formidable foe.
We're not winning this thing.
I've got this.
Unless we take out the Ashen Demon.
At last, the Ashen Demon has appeared. Now is our chance to settle the score. I'm on it. I won't lose this time.
We're gonna need that power of yours to win. You got this.
She's strong. I've got a little something of my own. And this time, I know I can take you.
You shall be punished for murdering the sire of my vessel. Be gone! This fight is not for you! This vessel will not move as I command!
The monster's losing control. Now's our chance to finish it.
Too easy. Out of the way! You always manage to motivate me. Together!
I'm gonna follow your lead. I've got you now.
You've finally done it. The Ashen Demon is no more.
Mm-hmm.
You don't sound too pleased with yourself.
Yeah, I don't know. I know I should be. But now that it's over, I just feel kinda empty. What if all this was just some horrible mistake? What if there was another way we could have solved all this? Sorry, I shouldn't be dumping all this on you.
There's nothing to apologize for. You're processing a lot right now. I'm not sure what it means to feel happy and empty and regretful all at the same time. But I think I'm going through it myself, too. Though I wouldn't call it happy per se, more like free. Like I've finally finished a quest I thought would never end. The relief could practically move me to tears.
Hey, are you crying?
I'm not sure, but I do know this. I'm beyond grateful for everything you've done for me. I couldn't have asked for a better partner in destiny.
Same here, friend.
Still a long way to go. Yep, definitely stronger.
Thank you, Claude. I owe you a great debt.
Yeah, we really saved your skin. Though I'm sure you would have preferred to have us in your debt instead. Must really chafe having the shoe on the other foot.
And what is that supposed to mean? If all you plan to do is mock me, then perhaps I'll not honor the debt after all.
Hey, it was just a joke. Just something Lawrence said. Nothing for your Imperial Majesty to worry about. Jokes aside, do you have a minute? Eager as I am to get back out there and chase down our enemies, we need to talk.
If you insist. What is it?
Right now, the Federation and the Empire are fighting together against the Kingdom. But honestly, I have no desire to see Fargus in ruins. I'm only after the Central Church.
At this point, though, wouldn't you say the two are one and the same?
I'm not so sure. When Dimitri decided to grant sanctuary to the Central Church, he really wasn't in any position to refuse. If he had, the chaos that ensued would have torn Fargus apart. But what if things are adding up differently now? It's clear the war will drag on so long as he continues to shelter them. Besides, the Federation's Eastern Church and the Empire's Southern Church are both operating independent of Rhea's influence. The Central Church must be looking like a pretty heavy burden to Dimitri right about now. And hey, it's not like the Kingdom wouldn't still have the Western Church.
Perhaps, but the Archbishop has far more influence in Fargus than anywhere else. Even if Dimitri has changed his mind, I doubt those around him would be open to the idea. The fact remains that the Kingdom has yet to show any sign of severing ties with the Central Church. They stand beside them even now.
This is just a theory. Well, actually, it's more like wild speculation. But what if the reason Dimitri tried to take Garrick Mach was because he wanted to distance himself from the Church? By facilitating Rhea's return to Garrick Mach, he could be trying to set the stage to break away.
That's an interesting theory. Do you have any evidence to support it?
Not really, but that's the impression I got when I saw Dimitri on the battlefield. To be honest, it didn't even occur to me before now. We were so determined to take down Rhea in that battle, we never spared a thought for Dimitri's motivations.
I see. Had it occurred to you sooner, you would have had quite the decision to make. About whether to leave me for dead, I mean. After all, if the Central Church was really leaving the Kingdom to return here, abandoning me would have been the expedient choice.
Oh, come on, Edelgard. Sure, we've had our differences, but that doesn't mean I want you dead.
I'm happy to hear you say that, even if it is a lie.
You wound me. It's the honest truth, from the bottom of my heart.
So you say. No matter, you should continue to do as you see fit. And I will do all I can to bring this war to an end.
Sounds like a plan. Let's end this war. Right now, that's all that matters.
I will pursue the Kingdom's army westward, conquer Aryan Road, and take control of Fargus.
And I'll go north after the Knights of Seros. I'll defeat Rhea and dissolve the Central Church.
Let us hope the paths we walk continue side by side.
And don't forget that you owe me for today, Edelgard. If our paths do collide, I'll expect to see that debt repaid.
Golden Wildfire. Field of Beginnings. The Federation successfully aids the Imperial Army, and together they pursue the Kingdom and Church forces. However, Claude's sole aim is to eliminate Archbishop Rhea. While Edelgard contends with the Royal Army, Claude and his forces go after the Church. In their pursuit, they arrive at the Tailtean Plains, where Seros and Nemesis battled long ago.
It's not much further to Kingdom territory. Once we've crossed the border, we'll march through the Tailtean Plains and make our way to Ferdiad.
The plains of Tailtean are the largest in all of Fargus. As I recall, they're also where a well-known battle took place long ago.
We're going by land instead of sea this time, huh? I have to admit, I prefer it this way.
We may have taken a wild little detour, but we're finally back to marching on the Kingdom capital.
Claude, are you sure it would not be prudent to ask the Imperial Army for assistance? They certainly owe us after that last battle.
The Imperial Army is pursuing the Kingdom Army westwards. They're well on their way to Aryan Road. Most of the Kingdom's forces have gathered in the west as well. Rhea and her troops are the only ones who fled north.
I don't get it. Sure, it makes sense for the Kingdom to reinforce their position on the Western Front. They're losing ground there after all. But is the King of Fargus really abandoning the defense of his capital city and the Church?
I can't claim to know what his intentions are, but I suspect Dimitri's decided to leave the rest to me.
What's that supposed to mean? What in the world could the king of an enemy territory trust you with?
I think I get it. Dimitri is counting on Claude. The Central Church is just a millstone around the Kingdom's neck at this point. Dimitri's probably hoping Claude will cut him loose.
Are you suggesting that the king wishes to avoid formally cutting ties with the Central Church and is therefore using us to bring about its demise? I have heard that the Central Church aided the kingdom when civil war broke out. Perhaps Dimitri feels indebted to the Archbishop, and his knightly values demand he not oppose her directly.
But that's... No. I suppose this is the nature of war.
There's more to it than that. The Kingdom and the Church have a long history, full of reasons why the king can't betray them. Long ago, the hero Lug von Blyeth cut down the Adrestian Emperor of his day. In fact, their battle took place on the Tailtean Plains, which we're just about to cross. The Church mediated the conflict and recognized House Blyeth's independence, leading to the founding of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. As you might have guessed, that's how they got the holy bit in their name.
So essentially, abandoning the Church would mean turning their back on the very group to whom they owe their independence.
And that's why Dimitri wants the fledgling Leicester Federation to do his dirty work and abolish the Church in his stead. And that's my guess, anyway. But his reasons are immaterial, since getting rid of the Church is what we've been after all along. For the sake of our future and the free world to come, we'll tear down the Central Church and put an end to Rhea.
You can count on it. And if they run off to Ferdiad, we'll just have to conquer the capital to get to them.
Huh. That's what I like to hear. It's time to fling open the doors to a whole new era. All forces, advance!
I have a proposal.
I've got an idea. Yep, I've got this.
One step at a time.